Hello, Funky Junkers. It's so good to be back here on the Totally Dazzled page. I'm gonna do a cute little Easter project today. And I will tell you about my debacle. There, I'm live. There I am. Got it. Okay. Hopefully the book will be kind to me today. Okay? It was giving me issues yesterday in my private group, so I don't know how today's gonna be. But anyway, happy Wednesday, my friends. Hey, Donna Sue. It's good to be back in my home state of Ohio. Anyway, we're cross-posting today to Totally Dazzled, and I'm gonna do a cute little Easter project. We're gonna do some reverse decoupage on this frame that I picked up at the Goodwill. Hey, Vicky. And sorry, I'm a little, my whole day, you know, I was going to work all day today, but then I was babysitting the grandkids this morning, so they're still here. Rocky's not feeling good. He has had gross poops, if you know what I mean. He was up all night long, and I had him up here while the grandkids were here, and I come up here to get some work done, and he had diarrhea all over my new pink rug in here, so that had to go in the trash. Hi, Joyce. Hey, Erin. Thank you. Hello, Kathy Davis Falls. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Okay, so here is the frame in question. I got this for $7 at the Goodwill. I don't remember which Goodwill I got it at. I know it was here in Ohio somewhere. Hey, Anita. Hey, Pat. And I was going to do a mirror effect on this, only to realize that my mirror effect from Pentart was all dried up, so can't use it. Lucky me. I'm glad I noticed it before I got started. Thank you, Regina. Hey, Janet. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, vacation was so much fun. We had such a great time. Everything about it was just perfect. I'm actually going back to Florida again on the 21st. I'm taking my younger son and his girlfriend down to Fort Myers for a week. So we're going to be gone another week. Thank you, Carol. I'm going on another vacation. I'm just one after the other, just, you know. So what my plan is but yes. Oh, you guys got your bracelets. Somebody just said that. I'm wearing mine. Sam still got some left. I think there's only a few of silver, maybe 10 gold. But you can do exclamation point Sam in the comments if you're watching on the Funky Junk page. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Deborah. Yes, I am back. So this frame did come with a piece of glass. So I am going to use the glass. I was going to, like I said, use the mirror effect, but what are you going to do? Here is the paper. This is a Reba Rose paper. It's so pretty. You can do exclamation point paper if you're watching on the Funky Junk page. So what I want to do is this obviously is not big enough to fit the whole frame, as you can see. I think I'm going to put it under the glass. I just don't know yet. But my plan was to take this stencil that I have here and then kind of go around the picture. So it's going to have a little design to fill up that gap back there. And I don't know if I'm going to put this on the inside or under the glass or on the glass yet. I don't really know. And then I do have some really thin WoodUBend that I'm going to put on the other side of the glass just to see. So I'm going to put my paper here. I'm going to actually take the glass out of the frame. And then for bling, we are definitely going to be doing some of the Easter packs. From Totally Dazzled. I'm going to use, actually a little bit of the spring pack too. Oh God, tell me I lost it already. I don't know where I put it. There's a bunny rabbit. Y'all, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. The umbrella, I'm kind of leaning towards the little umbrella and then a bunny, which I don't know, I think somewhere on the frame. Hey, Carla. Thank you. So I'm going to take the glass out. I really want to keep this frame like this. I think it's pretty. And I think I might do some pink stripes in here. And I am going to use a new paint color from Paint Pixie that I just got today. It's called Cotton Candy. And I think it's going to look really pretty with the pink in this bunny. Yeah, I don't know yet. All I know is I need the glass in front of me because I do want to put that stencil around it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the bunny underneath and try to, I don't know, keep it centered as much as I can. And what I want to do is take this stencil and just kind of stencil around, just, you know, on the outside, and just see if, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm totally winging this right now. Lenore, yes, so used to my hair. I absolutely freaking love it. I cannot tell you how much I love it. Definitely took about 5 days to get used to, but hi, Carolyn, welcome. Thank you. I'm glad to have a newbie here. Hey, Teresa. So I just got my paper underneath there. I just want to go on this blank edge on the inside and I am going to use the new Paint Pixie color. You can find all that on my link tree, and I'm super excited to try this out. This is not a, thank you, Clara. Hey, Mercedes. And don't forget, if you're watching on the Totally Dazzled page, they are going to pick a winner towards the end of the live for a $25 gift certificate to Totally Dazzled. Okay, so I'm going to shake this up. And I know this isn't like the greatest stencil I have, but I think for what I want it to do, and like I said, I'm just going around the outside. I think it'll be fine. Hopefully it will. Home is, yeah, cold. It's cold. It's like 65 today, so it's not too bad. I did bring back the sunshine from Florida, and that's about it. So I'm just gonna kind of like press this down, and I'm just gonna do my best, guys, to just kind of fill in that outside edge. I'm just gonna dab some paint. I'm using a Essential Stencil brush. Yes, I saw Dina do that. So when I got my package, I was like, oh, and I'm gonna paint directly onto the glass. Now I'm gonna stipple this because this stencil is like not the greatest. I think this is from Hobby Lobby. I just want to see what this looks like. If it looks janky, I mean, I don't know, guys. I just want to fill up that area that's going to be behind the picture. Now, typically I like swirl my stencils, but because this does not lay that flat, I'm just going to pounce it because, as I said, it's not the greatest. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. I just want a little bit of something back there. I don't know. I kind of saw this on the YouTubes and I was like, oh, I can do something like that. And just something different. And make over a little picture frame. You know me, I like to refunk some junk. And I just want to see if we can get it just looking a little zhuzhy. Okay, I'm all right with that. Do you see how that, let me dry it and I'll hold it up for you. I want to dry it before I do. So all I'm doing is adding some texture. So when the picture is like behind it or in front of it, I don't know if it's going to be, it's going to look like that. So I'll have like a nice design. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hi, Cheryl. I think they're closing ours too. I heard about the Joann's. And see, what I wanted to do was originally I wanted to spray that mirror mist from TH Decor on the back, so it would be like a mirror speaking through. Hey, Tamara. But my mirror mist is out. I don't even remember ever using it, so I don't know why it would not be where, I don't know. Unless it's been so long since I used it. I mean, I don't even know. So now I'm just going to put my paper back underneath here just so I can kind of gauge where I need the stencil to be. But do you guys see what I'm trying to get at? I think you can. The bunny is super cute. Reba's got some really cute pictures. So this is what we did here. I left off here. I guess I'm just gonna go, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just filling in those outside edges with some swirls and curls, you know? And this color is gorgeous. And like I said, because my stencil is wonky and it doesn't really lay flat, I didn't want to use my swoopy motion. So I am just pouncing it. And I think that's going to give us the desired effects. When I go on Pinterest, what do you put in the search bar? It kind of depends on what I'm searching. It like whatever. It's typically whatever what am I doing here? I guess it just depends on what I'm searching for. Sometimes it's Easter, decoupage, stuff like that. So see where we're going at with that? If I can hold it up. I know it's hard to see, but let me get the rest of it finished. So this is what I'm gonna do. I think this, I think that stencil is actually from Hobby Lobby. Happy birthday, Tanya. We got a birthday girl in the house. And it's also our granddaughter's birthday today. She's 3. So happy birthday, Sienna. So say some prayers, guys. Brittany and Sal, my daughter-in-law, and our admin here at Royal Funky Junk, they are hoping, cross fingers, they went today and looked at a house 5 houses down the street from us. So I'm hoping, say a prayer. That would be so amazing to have. We're building our compound here. Yeah, I'm kind of making it a frame. See, and I don't know if I want the picture underneath or on top of the glass. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it under with the little swirls going kind of everywhere. So now I'm gonna just continue up this way. Or let's see. Yeah, I kind of gotta, this is a little bit where it gets a little tricky. You don't really know where to go, but I think we'll make it work. Your grandson was 15 yesterday. Happy birthday to your grandboy. And I didn't want this to be real. I thought this would be cool. I might, and you know, if I can get, I'm gonna order some of that mirror effect stuff from Pensart. Maybe I'll end up doing this later after the fact, but I thought it would have looked really cool, like with the mirror background, but I didn't have any. Oh yeah, that looks good. And then I got a little bit to do right here, all the way up to there. And let's see how this looks. And I can't wait to show you guys. I did some thrifting when I was in Florida. And I will not lie, Florida has the greatest thrift stores. In the Fort Myers, we were up in Bradenton. I got some good stuff. I can't wait to show you. Okay. Let me dry it before I pick it up. I do have an Epson 7310 printer. Yes, it's on my Amazon store. Hey, Teresa. I know, I hope so. I hope it all comes through. I hope they get the house. I think that'd be awesome. You know, my husband's all about moving, but then I'm like, hey, if the grandkids and your son moves in on the street that he grew up on, we're not moving. We're not moving. We had so much fun. And I can't wait to go back to Florida. I'm taking Jack and Annabelle back in 2 weeks. We can't stay at our Sanibel house. My other brother-in-law is there, but we are staying at my other brother-in-law's condo in Fort Myers. Okay, so this is what we have, okay? I know it's kind of wonky, but see how cool that is? And then I was thinking, now this is with the print like on the front, and I was gonna wrap it with some WoodUBend, but honestly, I kind of like it behind. I know it would look so cool. I'm gonna get some of that mirror effect and maybe I'll do it. And then, see, I like it. Wait a minute, let me see how I like this. I think I like it behind. No, I'd have to do it like that. Let me see. See, I like it where the stencil is in front of the image. I wonder if I could do it like this. Yeah, so I want to do it. See, that kind of covers up that rough edge, but look at how cool that looks. And it kind of looks like the stencil is going over the paper. Isn't that cool? Like, neato beato. All right, so I think I want to do it underneath the glass, okay? So I'm going to bring our frame back and let me think about this. So if this is the painted side, let me just think about it. Sometimes it hurts my brain. Okay, so if this is the painted side, this is gonna go back here like so, right? Yes. Come on, tell me that's not the coolest thing you've ever seen. And I think I'm gonna get that mirror effect and do the mirror. Then you spray it over the mirror. It looks so pretty, kind of fills in all that glass. It's a great way when you're like, if you don't have a print that's big enough to fill up your whole frame, you can totally do this. And so I'm going to flip this back without breaking my glass. Okay. Let's get this down in here. Be careful, because that glass is sharp. Now we are gonna decoupage this onto there, which the decoupage would help seal that. I just don't know that you can, I just don't know if you can decoupage. I don't know if the mirror effect will still work if I cover all this up. I wish I had that mirror effect. The whole thing was empty. I'm gonna have to get some and try it, but I still think it's gonna be cool. So I'm gonna take my decoupage medium, and it should be crystal clear. And actually, I wanna make sure it's centered. Let me squish the mirror down in a couple of these little thingamajiggers. I don't want the mirror falling out. And I took out the piece of cardboard. So be careful if you're doing that. So you don't want to break your glass by playing around with it. I'm just gonna do a couple of them. And I just wanna see where I want this paper. It'll be easy to keep it if you put the paint facing down. Yes, the paint is facing down. So this is the side that I painted underneath here. Hey, Julie. I just wanna make sure I get this in the right spot, which I guess one half does it to the other. And if I do decide, which I actually might still do, like a really skinny trim piece of WoodUBend. Let's see. This is what I was debating. Do I do the top or the bottom? The stencil, I'm pretty sure, came from Hobby Lobby. So see, I was gonna take this really fancy trim and go around, but if I put the bunny on the top, it would have to go on the top, which I like that too. And then I could take this fancy trim that I was gonna paint pink, and I can kind of frame out the print. What do you guys think? Hi, Dinah. I kind of like it, but I do like it on the inside better. I really want to try that mirror. I think I'm going to do it on the inside and then try that mirror effect. Actually, you know what I do have? I have that. Do I have some over there? It's that. Ooh. Thought I did. Let's see. Oh my gosh. No, I don't think I do. I thought maybe I had some of that. Oh my God, guys, my legs are so sore. I worked out yesterday. I can't even sit behind. You like the print on top with the trim. If you do bunnies, you can do more. I know. So let me think about this. Do I want to do it here, like so, behind? But see, then I don't like that hard line of the paper. That's the only thing that I don't like. Even though I can get it pretty, you still see a little bit of that hard line. Where if I put it underneath or on top, then we can diamond dust. We can add this pretty trim all around. Make it, I think I'm gonna put it on top, guys. I think I'm gonna put it on top. I think that's my gut feeling is telling me to put it on top and do the fancy trim. I know I was thinking about fuzzy cutting the edges, but then I would take more and then you would still see gaps. So I'm gonna go with where my brain's telling me to go, y'all. I'm going to, and I can still do the glass, the mirror effect when I get it. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. And you all are gonna probably be screaming at me because I'm totally doing it on top. And then I'm thinking, see if I do it on top, I can do the trim. Can do the trim. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it on top. And give it a 3D look. And I could still do the mirror effect underneath it when I get that. So I just wanna make sure where I put it, like I want it to be centered. And I think I'm just gonna wing it and kind of like, I don't wanna go on the glass if I don't, only where the paper is at. So I'm gonna lay it down and this glass is shifting. Y'all are probably screaming at me. And then I could take my Totally Dazzled bling and I can also, add our bling right to the paper. It'll look better until you can still do the mirror effect. I can still do the mirror effect when I get it. We can do more. We can diamond dust this, you know. So I'm just going to do that, and I can iron this out. Gonna get a little bit of bubbles. And I think this is gonna be really cute. Hi Doris, hey Grace Ann. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going with my decoupage medium all the way up. And then I will place an order for some of that mirror effect from TH Decor, Pentart, and see how that's gonna look. Now I can go a little on the outside edge only because I'm gonna put that WoodUBend there. And if I get any like stuff on my glass, you can use like alcohol to wipe that up. I'm trying to keep my glass over here somewhat clean without the decoupage. I'm using lens cleaner right now, but I don't have my alcohol up here. So lens cleaner to the rescue. Okay. So see, that's what it looks like, but it's not shiny, but this is where you can get really creative. I think we can diamond dust it. Let me get an iron going because we're gonna have to iron this out for any bubbles that might be in it. Thank you, Teresa. It was a great trip. It was great hanging out with my girl and my husband. Anyway. And what I could do also on the back to really make that, I wonder if that would help. I wonder if I should paint white back here, just where the picture is. If that would even make a difference. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would it? Because I'm honestly afraid if I start to seal over this, that it's gonna lose it. Yes, that's what I want to do, Mercury. Donna, this chair is amazing. That's why I bought it, because my other one was giving me major back pain. So I'm using some parchment paper to iron out those wrinkles. That worked like a champ. Perfect, see? A little bit of heat. Yes, Tammy, it's feeling amazing. I don't know why I can't see my comments on the Totally Dazzled page anymore. Oh, you should have, Sheila. I met so many fans at the racetrack. Jackie Turner is watching. That's all I see. I watched Barb's live on the Shabby Tree. She was so cute. So I don't know. Do you guys think I should paint? I don't know if it would make a difference. I'm afraid that if I start sealing this right now, it's going to get a little, let's see. But I do want to seal this paper down to the glass. But I'm only using a little bit. I don't want it to bubble up any further, but I want to go right to the edges. You want to seal that paper to your frame. Hi, Shauna. And then maybe too, and I'm probably going to do the WoodUBend trim in the same color. Do you hear the grandbaby out there? That's Sienna. She's so cute. I guess it looks right. Maybe I'll try to seal the, or paint the back white. I don't know if it would make a difference because it's under glass. I know it's usually like, I could try it, I guess. What's it gonna hurt? Oops. Hey, Deb. I'm using the Posh Chalk Pigment Infuser for my decoupage medium. And then to paint the WoodUBend, I am going to paint it first, but I'm going to use that pink. Thank you for the stars. I'm going to use the pink paint from Paint Pixie. Barbara, we had so much, thank you, Chandon. We had so much fun. So see how it's kind of like, it like bleeds through? That's why I was wondering if I should paint the other side white. I think I'm just gonna see. But being that it's on a glass, I don't know. But honestly, I kind of like it. It kind of gives it an old, like, vintage lithograph type look. Janet says paint it, yeah. So all I would do, see how it kind of modeled it? It looks worse on camera than what it really is. It actually, I think I do need to paint. So thank you. All right, I'm gonna paint the back, just some white chalk paint, just, what's that little, here it is. Just on this square where the picture sits. So I'll just use the same plate and I'm gonna go in with some white chalk paint. God, Debbie, I hope the snow is done, but no, unfortunately we're supposed to get snow tonight. But I think not a lot, like maybe like not even an inch. The picture, Suzette, came from Reba Rose. Hi, Whitney. Okay, so I'm gonna take some paint. Let's just see what it looks like. I don't know that it's gonna do anything. Right there is where I would notice it. Do you see, watch, as I paint the back, see how it is working. So it does even work on glass. It's just gonna fill up and give it a more solid background. Do you see that? How it just went from like being all gray to being brighter. So I'm just gonna go ahead. We'll probably do at least a coat, if not two. And the back will look a little wonky, but that's gonna keep it up. So we're trying new things here. You never know until you try. And when I get the mirror effect, I can still spray it over here. And it will still work. And it will just, everything behind this paint will be like a mirror, which is kind of cool. So I'm super excited to try that. Do you guys remember me using that before? Because I don't understand why it's empty. Like, how did I use it? I've never done it before. Hi, Maria. Much brighter. Jackie, that's what was doing to me in my group yesterday, Jackie. It would just kept saying, Sandy's watching, Sandy's watching, Sandy's watching. And now on the Totally Dazzled page, all I see is Jackie Turner's watching, Jackie Turner's watching. Hi, Betty. Okay, so we're gonna dry this. I might put on another one. You haven't used Totally Dazzled yet? Penny, oh my gosh, totallydazzled.com. Go check it out. The brush that I'm using is just like a chip brush from Hobby Lobby. Hi, Shannon. And I've got a new heat gun coming today. All right, so let's see how this looks. Maybe I'll put one more coat of the white on. And if I don't end up doing the mirrored effect, you can always put like, let me see, I'll show you. Which I don't know what it would look like, but we can find out. Let's try this. You can like put back the original paper that was in the frame. Oh my God, bless you, Jackie. I'll keep praying for you. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. But see what I'm saying is, like, if you wanted to, you could even, I don't think you could probably add a background. If you added a background, it would just be like that. Ooh, that looks actually really pretty, doesn't it? But if you wanted to do the mirror effect, you could try the mirror effect and just leave it like that. So I guess that's where you can just kind of play around. But you see how much brighter that bunny looks now? I don't think that I need to give it another coat of white. The only thing I am going to do, of course, I got something on his ears. I am going to give him one more go with the iron. I know, but it's fun. So you can put the picture behind if you choose. Okay. good. I think so too. I think the mirrored effect would look cool. I'm so bummed that I don't have it. But that's what we got so far. Look how pretty. And then now, I think actually this whole print diamond dust would be really pretty. But if you wanted to, you can throw the original matting back in there. And let's see what that looks like. Like if you wanted it to be all nice and bright and white, and then it's just that pink on the white, which I kind of like the glass better. Yeah, but that's just something you can do. Even, I don't know how that would look if I did the mirror effect underneath there, but that actually looks really pretty. So just something different that you can do, you know what I mean? Like yeah, you can do a matte finish. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna flip this back over. And I want to take my WoodUBend, and I just got this really thin, like trim. And did you guys see the new trim that WoodUBend came out with? Cannot wait to get my hands on that stuff. So pretty. So I'm going to heat this up. And what do you guys call that when you cut something on an angle? Miter it, is that what it's called? Did I say that right? Oh, you could put fairy lights on the back and light it up. Absolutely. So what I want to do is, where's my little snippers? There they are. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of measure this out. Now, this is where I suck at, like, how do you know where to cut? Like, to get that look. Would it be this way? So it would have to be this way, angle to angle, okay? Like point to point. Miter. Yeah, I suck at mitering. That requires me to use my math and brain. It's amazing that I can add. But how do you know where to cut it when you meet the other one? That's why I always get confused. Even though I've watched like 9 billion YouTube videos on it, I still can't do it. Okay. But we're going to try it because you don't know until you try it, right? So I'm going to try it. So there's a little cut. And then I think, so this one would have to get cut this way. And this is little, so I'm just going to wing it. Okay, so I've got that one. Now we got to, geez Louise, I hope I have enough freaking trim for this whole project. I don't know the number of that trim, but when I do a final pick, I will post everything. It's the real small one. I will be so bummed if I get all this done and I'm short like an inch. Your wall color will definitely show through, but if I put the mirrored effect, I don't think it will. It'll look like a mirror. Okay. So see, then this one you have to go this way. See, that's what I'm saying. How do you get it to where maybe you have to like line it up together? I'm gonna try this. Look at the frame and cut it the same way. Yeah, that's like Chinese to me, Gloria. I think, no, it's like you overlap it with one another and then you cut it somewhere. Hold on, I think I got it. So then you cut that one. This stuff is so skinny too. So you cut that one to go there. To get to be perfect match. So I was a little off. Son of a quando, I think I just cut it. Oh well, we're gonna make it work. Look at that, I did it. Let's just hope I don't break it. So that's gonna go there. I need to heat it up so it'll lay flat. Did you save the smaller piece? I do have that one, yes. I think I'm actually going to have enough. Ooh, I need to heat that up more. This is super thin, so we don't need a whole lot of heat. So if that's going to go there, then I cut that one here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like a 3D effect. I wonder if this one will fit. This is the one I had before, the little piece from before. Thank you, Josie. Hey, Jeanette. Oh, you guys, I was tired today. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, so then this one is gonna go here. So I'm gonna cut this one. I think I actually got the idea of a miter cut. See, where do you cut it? So do you cut through them both? You cut through them both, right? Rhonda, I did it. You cut both pieces at the same time. Hallelujah, miracles do happen. I got it. Let's just hope this is long enough here. Shit. Of course not. Why would it be? Nope. That little piece was not long enough. Oh well. Let's do, I think I have enough. Maybe that piece would work. This one? Like, yeah, for some reason it's shorter on this edge. So let's see. I don't know, y'all. We might be able to get away with it. I don't want it to look janky though. I want it to look like it's all even. Crisscross cut the, yep, I got you. I did it. That's what I thought. This one might be short, but I might use it if I don't have enough to do this side. And I gotta get the top done too. It's harder on the bigger pieces. Actually, I need this side first. So anyway, how are you guys? I feel like I was gone. I totally unplugged when I was on vacay. Probably gonna unplug again when I go back in a couple weeks. All right, we're gonna have to make this one work. And you know what? I might just have to leave that one at a corner cut because only because I can put some of the bling there, so I gotta have enough. And then this we need to heat up. And then we're gonna paint all these pink, okay? These are all gonna get painted. Or should we do gold? Gold would be pretty, son of a quando, I just broke it. Yes, Paul, it was fun. Both flights were good other than the chaos, you know, trying to make my flight, but I could just, yeah. So I'm gonna put this one here. I'm gonna crisscross them. They're just so damn little. You gotta cut both at the same time. It's hard. Harder said than done. Okay. Whoever said crafting was easy, right? So I'm thinking we probably should paint these gold. I flew, yes. I flew. I'm flying back in 2 weeks, so I'll be doing it all over again. So this one's a little janky, but I can put, see, I want to make sure they're straight first, but I can put like our little bunny rabbit down there. Where'd my little bunny go? There he is. I could put the little bunny down here on the parts that are a little janky, because there are a couple of cuts that aren't perfect. And this one, I feel like I really, but I can stretch it. So maybe, let's see if I can cut that one. Okay. Then I can kind of, when I get them on here, I can kind of play around. And you can stretch your WoodUBend about 5–10% by the time you get it all on there. And you can kind of tweak it. But I say I just want them straight. I don't want them. So what do you guys think? Gold? No, he didn't. Well, no. I've said this in my private group yesterday. Racing is 95% disappointment, 5% joy. He had fun. He's been doing it his whole life. The car ran great, and then, of course, when he needed it to do something, it didn't. It was kind of like had a mind of its own. It's, you know, one of those things. Like, you just can't go there thinking you have it all figured out, because you really don't. But I think we're going back to, I think we're going to North Carolina in like a month. Okay, so I don't know that I want to paint those pink. What do you guys think? I'm thinking gold to match the frame, and I'm sure I have a Posh Chalk pigment here that is probably going to be, oh guys, that looks so pretty, y'all. It's going to be really pretty. All right, let's see. I bet you I have a Posh Chalk. My legs are so sore. Let's see. No, I've got a couple. I just don't know. Ugh. I'm thinking to match the frame. So that is definitely 2 bronze. I've got lemon gold. Just a little yellow. I've got wedding gold. Hi, Colleen, you did? Gold foil Easter eggs. That would be fun. Hey, Teresa. Okay, so this is wedding gold. I'm thinking it might be this Byzantine gold. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. So we're going to use the Byzantine gold. Linda, we had some, yes, Josie, I'm having Big Daddy put in a pickleball court. Actually, I said this to my private group yesterday. He's actually we're going to put in a pickleball court here at the house. We're going to Galat. I don't know what that means. That's all I know. I don't know if that's a city, but we're going to Galat. I have a piece of, what'd you put on my chair? Oh, I do. Thank you. Okay, so you want to use a little bit of the gold, and I'll do a little bit of pigment infuser. I think it's called Galat Motorsports, so you guys are more familiar with that than I am. Live down there. I honest to God, I don't know. All I know is that that's where we're going. I need like a soft brush. This should be good. Thank you, Terry. And I'm just gonna mix up. And if I feel this needs like a little bit more gold to it, I can add some other pigment. I think this might work. And I got to book airfare today for spring break. I checked yesterday, they were a lot cheaper. And I have some miles that I can use. And lo and behold, they went up today. So I might have to check tomorrow. Anybody know what day is the best to book airfare on? Does anybody know? I think this color is going to be the best. So I'm going to take this little brush and I'm just going to paint all these little pieces of the WoodUBend. Like that. And then I'll hold it up for you and you guys can see it. I think it's actually really perfect. Hi Jody, thank you. Tuesday is the best day to book. Yeah, but because I looked today and they were a lot more expensive today than they were yesterday. Okay, so that's the bottom piece here. And then I'm thinking we can diamond dust and I think the Totally Dazzled pieces are going to go on there. And guys, that's what I want to tell you guys about. Totally Dazzled this month. I'm a little behind in checking my emails, but I was trying to catch up today, this morning, and yesterday evening. This month for Totally Dazzled, deal of the month are the rhinestone packs are 50% off. They're only $5. You guys like to rhinestone, like myself. Go over to totallydazzled.com and get the deal of the month because they're 50% off. So take advantage of that deal of the month this month while you can. And fill up because you can never have too many rhinestones. Okay. So I'm just I'm just painting all these, and this is the Posh Chalk pigment. And then here is the one on the right. Okay. And I'm using a little stencil brush that's got a really soft tip on it, and it's from Essential Stencil, and it works perfectly painting these little tiny WoodUBend trims. But all right, so let's dry these. I think that color is perfect. Thank you, Patty. Hey, Rima. All right. Now, actually, let me pick it up and get it up here. Debbie, I don't know. Seems all right. He had a lot of poops today, if you know what I mean. And I just gotten that cute pink sparkly rug. And, well, it's in the trash can now. Okay. All right, let's see what this looks like. I just don't want to get any on my frame, so I want to make sure this is really dry. Oh, I think that color is freaking perfect. Janine, oh, rhinestones. I use small ones, big ones. It really depends on what I'm creating. All right, guys, this is where I don't know, like, really what to do, because do I put one on at a time? Do I kind of eyeball them out? Like, that one shrunk a little bit, so I know, like, this one will be up here. Actually, I think this one doesn't really matter, I don't think. Let's see. Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna get my wood glue out, and I guess we're just gonna wing it. Yeah, I mean, if I feel like, if he's still sick in a day, I'll definitely take him. But I did give him some, you know, when I got home, I gave him some beef and bone broth. And even Gus has been farting, so who knows what's going on. I feel like I want to do the long side first. And I want to heat it up. Okay. And I'm just going to take a little bit of wood glue and I'm just going to put some on my desk. And I'm just going to use my finger because this stuff is so skinny. I don't want it like seeping out anymore and then has to be on there. I feel like sometimes I work faster if it's just right on my finger rather than messing with a brush. Okay. Give it some heat. I do have some stuff that's seeped out, but you can just, you know, WoodUBend has glue now. I always use this. I use Tight Bond, or no, I use Gorilla Glue. Okay, I just want to make sure that that is straight. See, that's where you kind of like the WoodUBend. It's super windy here today, in case you guys can hear that. And I'm just going to kind of, now that glue will dry clear, so I'm not too worried about it, but I just want to make sure that like my pieces are straight. And if it's not, then it's going to be just a little perfectly imperfect, and that's okay too. Don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. Oh, that looks so good. And then I think I can do this piece. Will go right here. Actually, I'm gonna do that one last because that's my short, wonky piece. I love this. Okay. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, so let's do the top, and then I'll hold it up for you guys so you can see the color of that gold. Yeah, it's really windy here. We had like dark skies. Now they're like going that way. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit more glue. Did you see the news about extensions? Sure did not. But there's always something in the news that, let me guess, they're gonna ban hair extensions now, or God forbid, somebody's gonna say they're bad for you. People have been saying that for years, but what is it? Damp, chilly, raining. Okay, gotta flip it around. I'm going to just line it up to the best I can with what I got over here, and then I'm gonna give it some more heat. How can hair extensions be bad for your health? It's not like you're ingesting anything. To me, it would be like no different than getting your nails done. I've been doing that for 40 years, 30 years. And I don't put a whole lot of stock into what's on the news either, but I will definitely check it out. Okay, I'm gonna press those two together. I think that looks good. And then, okay, for Linda, it's really windy here. And then I'm gonna do this one and go right down to the end. This gold could not have been more perfect. The bunny is from Reba Rose. And then we're gonna get our, no, apparently something in the news, are they unhealthy for you? I don't know. I mean, what isn't nowadays? But no, I'll have to go check that out. But they said the same thing about getting your nails done. I literally have had my nails on for 30 years, acrylics. I put bleach all over my head for years. I would think it's no different than wearing a wig too, but I don't know. They don't put any chemicals or anything like that, so I don't know. I would think getting your nails done is probably more harmful. Breathing, yeah. Well, they need to spread some more stuff in the air. I mean, everything is bad for you. I mean, trust me, lead. How can there be lead? It's human hair. People lost power in crazy fires. No kidding, Barbara. Well, I don't know. I didn't read the article. That was just Debbie saying, did I see the news? But no, so I'm going to have to go and see what the news is on. I'm telling, it depends on what network you watch, but there is lead and can cause cancer depending in hair. I don't know. Okay, we're down to the last one. No, this is real hair. I know, right, Valerie? I stopped bleaching my hair, but who knows? Like I said, everything, if you dig hard enough, I'm sure everything you put into your body, smoking's bad for you, people still do it. What's for dinner tonight, speaking of that? Can make your hair fall into hard lines. But what chemicals? It's human hair. Nail polish, exactly. I've heard that before too. Oh shit, this one's really short. Sorry, I said the bad word. You damage your hair, breakage thing. Well, I have a lot of friends that have these kind of hair extensions in, and their hair is completely fine. So I think, like somebody said, and this is what was stressed to me, was improper application and not taking care of it. Elizabeth, no kidding. Southwest mac and cheese. That sounds yummy. Let me just, this is gonna need a little bit of tweaking down here. I'll probably cover up with the Totally Dazzled bling down here because I cut it a little short. But you guys, look at this. A crock pot liner. Oh my God. I didn't breastfeed my kids. Somebody tried to mom shame me, go pound salt. Look at how cute. Look at that gold. Doesn't it look like it's part of the frame? It's only, oh, see, I have real hair. I don't know. It's only synthetic hair. But look at how pretty that is. Now see, like I said, if you guys wanted to and you didn't want, you could, if you didn't want your wall, I pray to God that was my kid FaceTiming me. Ouch, my legs are sore. I hope that, do I still have sound? Hang on a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Come here, Rock. Come on. Sorry. Sorry about that. Do I still have sound? That's what I need to know. Do I still have sound? But like I was saying, you could put the paper back there, and that actually is really pretty too. Doesn't it look nice? Kind of like it like that. Now what you could do, honestly, if you wanted to keep white back there, like that, you can take some paint and, you know, I kind of like it with the white back there. Take some paint and paint this inside edge all white. You know, do I still have sound? Somebody say yes, sound is okay. Anyway, look at that. I think this is so pretty. And if you wanted to brighten it up, okay, good. You can take this white. Now this is kind of like a crackle over there, but if you wanted to, you know, keep that backing in there, you can paint it white. So there's a lot you can do. I do think I want to wait though for the mirrored effect stuff. And see how that looks first, just because I've never tried it and I want to try it. I know the pink shows up more now. Here's the thing, if you have like a gray wall, it's going to be gray behind there. So maybe I'll just add the white for now. What the heck, why not? Let's see. And that's going to keep those little prongs from... Slide all of that all the way down. And then also, if you use the white background, it probably is going to help just a little bit too, because, hold on, I'm going to show you. To keep it sturdier, because I have the original like matte, so that board is gonna help keep it a little bit sturdier. But I'm still gonna order the mirror effect and try it. All I have to do is take off the backing and you're good to go. And just, but that will keep it a little bit more secure. Shite. Why do I always just, do you guys ever do that? You miss one. There's always one that you don't get. There we go. There's always that one that's got to be stubborn. All right. How cute that turned out. Now, you can choose to make this shiny. The frame, I think, is probably an 11 by 17. Now, you can choose to make this shiny, or we can put some diamond dust on there. I don't know yet. What do you guys think? I'm almost tempted to paint this white inside here and then crackle it. I think that would be really pretty. Do some like, I have like a little nicked frame over here. That's where the gold comes in handy. You just kind of fudge it. If you scratched your frame. But this is a really nice frame. These are probably $30 frames and I got it for $7 at Walmart. Love it. Yeah, it's very cute. So I do want to add on my bling from Totally Dazzled. Ah, here goes the iPad. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Why is it this not? Here. Okay. Sorry, my iPad. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're done with that brush. I do have to wash my brushes here. Now, I don't know, do you think that should be shiny? Paint the board gold. Now I don't want to paint the board gold. I think that would be too much. I either like the white, I might just paint all this white in here and then do gold crackle, which would be kind of cool. The bunny paper was yes, it was an A4 size, yes. And then I'm thinking about diamond dusting here, which would be pretty, or I just accentuate it with a little bit of, or you can, you know what else you can do, because this would actually be really cute. You can take some like paper flowers if you want to do a 3D effect. And this is where I would just sit up here and play. And you could add all kinds of things to your print if you wanted to give it that 3D look, which would really be cute. Vacation wear, yeah. Vacation wears, yeah, it sure does. But see how cute that is? But I don't know if I like those exact flowers, but that's just an idea. Soft touch would look good. It almost looks soft touch, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of soft touch. I like shiny, sparkly things, you know? Hi, Karen. Hey, Kathy. So, I don't think I'm seeing comments on the Totally Dazzled page. Nope. No comments on the Totally Dazzled page. Let's see if I could swipe the comments and then see if they'll come back. So weird. I'm thinking white with gold crackle too, just on the just where this flat part. It's already got the crackle. It's just like more of an ivory color, but I don't know. But let's put our Totally Dazzled. I might look at this for a while, and I like it. You can really embellish it, yeah. My ideas for this was the bunny. Where did the bunny go? Jeez. There it is. So I do have a silver one that I was thinking down here in this corner, but see, that's silver, but you know, I like mixed metal, so I'm okay with that. Then I have like the little umbrella that I thought was cute that I was actually gonna pair up with the bunny rabbit. I don't know, I kind of just like the bunny rabbit. Or they have this beautiful, bunny one with like the amber. Hey, Camille. Thank you. Hey, Lisa. I haven't sparkled Mike yet. Oh, yeah, I try. Now, see, that's really cute down there too. It's got the same kind of tone. It's got some, and that's just perfect for, I kind of like that down there. Even though it's got the colorful, like little gemstones, it actually works. It's almost like a signature piece. Like, it's just gonna put it on there. Everything, you know, I do gets some kind of bling on here. So I feel like that vibes with my color scheme. So I'm gonna go for, I'll show it to you. And then I'm just gonna use hot glue. That kind of like brings it all together and hides that little gap I had from there. And then I do have another really cute umbrella. It's so stinking pretty. Oh, that's kind of cute. Or you can put, now this is from the spring collection. Oh, that's cute too. I'm gonna hot glue, guys, and you guys can tell me what you think. Oh, my thrift store finds from Florida were so good. You know, I just use hot glue. It looks so cute there in the corners. Guys, this looks so good. Like, who would have ever, I don't know how I came up with this, but to paint that, like, it looks like it's part of the matting. Look at how cute that little umbrella is. And then I did the little bunny ear down here. But see how it just kind of ties it all in together? And this is glass. Like I said, I don't know if I want to diamond dust that. I think a bling trim where you want to crackle might look really good too. Sometimes you just need to walk away. That, you know, Dana, I'm more of a maximist, but sometimes, like, when I don't feel stuck, like, do I diamond dust? And then that would really be like super blingy, or do I just leave it as it is? Because it almost looks like it has a matte finish on it now. I know, I haven't got my treasures here. They're not upstairs. There's so much stuff in my dining room. I still haven't unpacked yet. I should have just stayed packed because I'm leaving again in 2 weeks. Hi, Wayne. So, anyway, it's super cute. So, you guys make sure you definitely go check out totallydazzled.com and see if you wanted to. You can even put like other little trinket finds from Totally Dazzled in the corners. I love this umbrella. It's so cute. Rose gold, that's another umbrella. I don't want to do that, but it's so cute. Like even just if you wanted to add another basket of flowers down here by his butt, you know, it's so cute. You can really, really do anything you want. And like I said, the pack, and I'll show you what's up. It's 50% off this month. So these are the bling packs. These are the rhinestones, and these are 50% off today. So they're $5, and you get 1,400 pieces. Okay, and they come in all different kinds of colors. So go and check it out and sparkle up some good finds. But yes, I love this. You know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me. Oh, my legs hurt so bad, y'all. It kind of reminds me of the that pink bunny tray we did last year. Lorraine, you can get the paper at !paper and check back. Oh, now I'm seeing comments. I see Jackie Turner is watching. Iris Gonzalez loves it. So they'll put a winner in the comments. I don't see. Oh, now I see comments. This is so weird. The umbrellas are so adorable. So they will pick a winner over on the Totally Dazzled page. Somebody will win a $25 gift card. Yeah, great deal on the rhinestones. Seriously, you can't beat it. And this is what we did. We just made over an old Goodwill frame, painted the glass. And like I said, if I get that mirror effect and I decide to take that white backing off, I can. And we'll see what it looks like, but this is just with the white background. You can probably do any background you want, but I'm really curious to try that stuff. So, and then of course the WoodUBend, and look at how pretty that is. And then of course the Totally Dazzled just sets it off. Post the link for what? Yeah, totallydazzled.com. The link is in the video description. And go get their deal of the month. And then also, you know, go shop all their other stuff. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything, but I'm pretty sure another Royal Funky Junk bling pack is in the making, is in the works. Don't know when. Hopefully I was allowed to say that, but I'm super excited for it. So Susan, it's !paper. It'll drop you a link. And so just be on the lookout for that. I think that's going to be here soon. So super excited to show you what we got going for that. Anyway, guys, you guys have a fabulous night. I will be live tomorrow. I didn't even put out a schedule this week because it was just been a crazy week. But I will be live tomorrow. It's Reba Rose Thursday. I'll be live at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll set, and maybe 2:00. I don't know yet. Yeah, when I get the mirror effect, Lisa, we'll take this all apart and put it on here and do it together for sure. So I got to go order some groceries, and I do need to finish up something in my private group. I need to get something done with it first before I go in there. So just trying to play catch up, guys. And anyhow, I hope you guys have a great night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be Annie for a minute. Tomorrow, either 2 or 3:00. I don't know yet. I'm leaning towards 2:00. So anyway, much love to you guys. Stay sparkling, my friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. And I will post a picture of this with links to the paper and the bling and the WoodUBend. Okay? All right, y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye.